The story we did on the Idaho Falls High School Tigers football team and the marching band.
Right.
I hate to say this, guys. I think it was a non-story blown completely out of proportion.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
And lots of thanks to a couple of people. I want to say, holy cow, I'm doing this from memory, but I've been pretty good lately. Danielle Black and Destiny Wells.
Oh, okay.
The story basically is, it wasn't either the football players or the marching band's fault. I think it was the organizers of the game's fault. The cheerleaders went long. Wasn't their fault either.
Okay, interesting.
So then the marching band played. The football players only had a certain amount of time to warm up. So they were like, we got to get the hell out on the field and warm up. We can't lose a minute of warm-up time.
Right.
And I think they already did. So they ran out onto the field like, okay, we're just going to go over here and do our thing. No one touched anybody. And apparently the reports of get off the field was from one Idaho Falls High School football player to another.
Oh, interesting.
They were talking to, which just, I mean, to me, we got all upset about nothing.
That's fun. Well, and I have a feeling
in this day and age.
I have a feeling that one of the big reasons why it sort of became such a big story, was because of that whole trope of like the jocks versus the band geeks.
Yeah, that is kind of a hot button.
Right. Well, especially because most people fell on one of those sides, and I feel like you feel pretty strongly about that.
Yeah. This one time at band camp? No, and I cocked off last week and said, well, what takes more talent? Throwing a football or playing a trombone? And some great comments. Thank you for all the comments. You cocked off a little bit and said, well, musical instruments are expensive.
Yes.
I guess football helmets are too.
Yeah, but
like
the difference
to the tune of $900.
Right, but the difference
just for a helmet.
is, okay, the difference is the helmet was made to be crashed into. That's kind of the point.
That's a good point.
Saxophones are not made to be crashed into.
Well, and it had me going down a rabbit hole on my own just so I could be argumentative about who makes more money, athletes or musicians.
Right.
Michael Jordan is worth $3 billion. Jay-Z's worth $2.6 billion. We know Taylor Swift's a billionaire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what did I hear this week? A quote from Travis Kelce. Maybe it was real. Maybe it wasn't.
Okay.
But he's like, how many of my critics can say they've banged a billionaire that wrote a triple platinum album about their hog? I'm going to say 0. And that's why tweets don't bother me or whatever.
I mean, fair, honestly.
First of all, I thought Just Wood was about his hog. Not like the whole album, but maybe.
Right.
Do we need to put it into that context?
Interesting. I mean, the first... I mean, Fate of Ophelia is about their love, which
could include his hog.
Right.
Right. Okay. We're way out in the weeds.
Way out in the weeds.
As per usual.
But yeah, okay. There was another comment on that one, though, saying, like, it takes a lot of talent to play football. And you're not wrong. It does. Okay? But here's the thing. If I could accidentally catch a football, then I would argue that takes less talent than playing, for example, a trombone. Because I can't accidentally play a trombone. Right.
And then there was this weird argument about innate ability.
Right.
Some people that are just born with something versus learned ability.
Yeah.
And they didn't actually complete their thought, but I think they wanted to or meant to or thought that it was understood, but that one was worth more than another.
Right.
And I thought, well, that's kind of bullshit. Like, look at the world's millionaires. They're the ones who are, well, they're nerds.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
And that took a lot of learning.
Yep.
So...
Well, and also there's just a lot of luck in there too, but...
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Generational wealth.
Right.
The ability to invest, to start with something instead of spending, I don't know, the first 10, 20, 30 years of your life struggling for financial independence.
Right.
Imagine what we all could do.
Yeah. I even remember seeing something about the fact that Microsoft started in a garage. That also sort of indicates a certain financial status because he had a garage to start in.
Right.
Right. A lot of people don't have a spare room, a garage, an open space where they can just work.
Well, and a lot of people don't have a roof over their heads
Right.
for them to think clearly and for a long period of time
Right.
on what they want to work on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you've got 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, when you're working so hard to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're working a job or two
Mm-hmm.
and also want to sleep in there somewhere. It's really tough to get going on a side project. IFHS.